What is up, guys? Almost Evil 33 is here again, and today I have some Medal of Honor Warfighter trailer breakdown for you guys. This is a trailer that came out yesterday, and I'm gonna just kind of not skim through it. I'm gonna go through the whole trailer, and I'm gonna pause where I see something that maybe you guys missed, or maybe that I just think might be a little bit important, or strange, or interesting. So I'm just gonna break it down a little bit. And I don't know how good I'm going to be at this. I went through it once full speed, and I'm just going to stop it and see what is interesting and share my thoughts with you guys, because a bunch of you guys actually wanted me to do this on my last video, so here we go. Alright, got our three little logos there. Alright, so here we have all of our countries that we're going to be involved in. So far, what I see is Spain up here. Then I see North Africa. Like, it looks like maybe Algeria area. I could be completely wrong on that. If you guys know a country, definitely let me know. But it looks like Northern Africa, maybe Algeria. Up here, obviously, we got Bosnia. And over here, we have Somalia. And it looks like there's two different places in Somalia. Then we got Yemen here, Oman up here, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, and then the Philippines is going to be over here. And that is where this trailer takes place, to be exact, in Isabela City. So, let's go. So look at, god damn it. Sorry about that, guys. So look at the like detail on his face. I think that's Preacher, or maybe it's Voodoo. Shit, I don't know. But I mean, look at the detail on his face. It looks fantastic. It reminds me a lot of Battlefield 3 in the way that they had so much detail. And I'm really looking forward to that. The graphics engine is going to be fantastic. You guys will see later in the trailer here. So here it looks like they're invading some sort of an estate. Now, obviously, it's kind of underwater. It looks like there's about 4 inches of water there. And they're wading through it. And, I mean, if it's in the Philippines and there's some sort of an estate, it seems like this game's going to be more about stealth and, you know, having small kind of firefights instead of these massive like Battlefield 3. You're like in the middle of the road. There's all these tanks and like so many reinforcements that the enemy has that you need to take care of, compared to, you know, having some sort of a special operations unit come clear out an estate that is filled with enemies. So I think this is going to be more focused on that kind of firefight instead of the massive Battlefield 3 firefights that they have going on in that game. So I think that's going to be nice. It like reminds me a lot of the first game. You had those kind of stealthy sort of missions that you had going on. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now here you can see you have an M4, I believe that is, with an ACOG on it. So I think the gun itself looks very similar to both Battlefield 3 and the way that those guns look, and it also looks similar to how the first Medal of Honor 2010's guns looked when you held them up. And I think that's going to be an interesting uh, mix that we're going to see. I think it's going to be a lot of mixture between Medal of Honor and Battlefield, because now that we're using Dice's Frostbite 2, I hope they change it up a little bit so that Medal of Honor kind of retains its own identity. So we're going to have to see what happens there. Now, wait a minute. Did you guys catch that for a second? I saw iron sights flash as soon as he zoomed in for just a second. There they are. Caught him. Look at that. Now, didn't he have an ACOG on that gun? Now, I think this is the ACOG over in the lower left corner here. So I think they definitely did that on purpose. So I don't really know why, but it looks like, you know, you could just see the difference between iron sights and the ACOG. So you can see iron sights. It looks like he's rather far back. Another thing that might be the case, the iron sights might be pushed over to the right side on the actual gun. Like I saw earlier, if we take it back just a little bit, when he had the ACOG on his gun, notice that the iron sights at the front of the gun are right here. So yeah, I can see. I think these are the iron sights right here. So that's kind of cool. It kind of just showed you what it looked like from both the iron sights and through the ACOG scope. So that looks pretty cool. And I mean, look at these epic kind of moments. There's a lot of, crap flying around and, people falling and people getting shot up. It looks great. It looks like it's going to be like a huge cinematic production again. And I mean, the cinematics in Medal of Honor 2010 were amazing. I love them, the little cutscenes and just how great was that, I thought those were, top notch. So hopefully those make a return. Looks like we got hostages and stuff like that going down here. Yep. Now I saw a couple M416s back there. Let's back it up a second. Yeah, see right here, this looks like an M416 to me. And then another guy that I saw looked like he had an M4. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, that looks like an M416. I could be wrong, though. I'm not a huge gun expert. Let's see what kind of pistol we had back there. Kind of pistol is that? I couldn't really tell you guys, honestly. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of the, what's it, that weird pistol that they have in Call of Duty, like the USPS or something like that. I have no idea. It's got this little green light on it. But let me know if you guys know what kind of pistol that is. I'll be interested to know. Now right here, I'm definitely liking this look of this. It reminds me of Medal of Honor 2010 a lot. You guys remember how you had to bust down doors and things like that? You lined up on the sides. You stacked them up, as the guys said. I think that's awesome. I really love that. That was a really cool feature in that game, and I'm happy to see that it's obviously making a return right here. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I always like kicking in the doors and, stacking up. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, just lots of action. I mean, this must be from the enemy's perspective. That's where you were over on the left side here. That's you guys. And this is what it looks like from the enemy's perspective once you broke down the door. So it looks like you're on the boat and you are the operator of the grenade launcher on it. So that's kind of cool. Lots of water that I've seen so far. I mean, it is the Philippines, so maybe it's just this kind of mission, but lots of water, and this looks really fun. Little third-person view there. Wow, look how beautiful that looks. That looks amazing. That little action sequence right here where you're shooting at the overpass, the car driving over. Man, does that look good or what? Damn. And there we go. Got all the special forces from all the countries here. That's going to be great. Here we got our U.S. Navy SEAL sniper. Oh, 40-hour tactical head start. I guess that's just an average of 40 hours that it takes to unlock it. Because obviously it doesn't take 40 hours of gameplay. Then you automatically unlock it. So, I mean, I just like how they're doing that pre-order exclusive deal. But it's not like Medal of Honor 2010 where you can get guns that nobody else can get in the game if they didn't pre-order it or buy it at GameStop. That shouldn't be allowed. You can't do that. That's stupid. You can't just be like, oh, I bought this game at GameStop early, so I have an OP gun that nobody else can get. Like, that's not fair. It's already more unfair than having the OP gun in the game in the first place. So I'm happy they're not doing that. I think they must have got a bunch of complaints from that. So I'm definitely happy there. And that pretty much does it. We got October 23rd. It can't come soon enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up on this trailer breakdown. I'll have more coming on the other trailers. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.